Stripes division here in the North Carolina Junior American Legion Tournament. This is day 3. 2 teams playing today here at Holt-Moffitt Park in Lexington, North Carolina, home of great barbecue, right in the Piedmont Triad region. 2 teams will advance. Current standings in the Stripes division: Carson is at 2-0. Hooks-Orr with a victory over Davidson County last night, 1-1. Davidson County is 1-1. Wayne County is 0-2. For Hooks-Orr, it's real simple today. They have to win today. It would 12 leading off for Wayne County, and we are underway in Game 3 of the Junior Legion State Championship. Heiser with the first offering here. And foul back, strike one.
Good pitch there. Tried to go outside corner with it and get him to go after something. Able to almost get that fastball by him, but got the foul ball there.
Heiser from Charlotte Catholic School. There's several high schools represented on the team, as we'll see right now. He's got 1 strike on him, and he stretches and delivers. Fly ball to right field. Dylan Jones the beat on it. 2 pitches, 1 out.
Yeah, good job there in right field there by the right fielder. Able to think about coming in on the drive for the ball, but thought better of it. Took a couple steps back and was able to make the routine fly ball catch there in mid-right field.
Indeed, Dylan Jones, really fine range. Story about him from last night, just a moment. We have the pitcher, number 35, Cam Medlin, number 2 batter, will be next up for Wayne County. So 1 in the well for Hooks-Orr. Curveball outside, ball 1. One thing Coach Brooks likes to preach to Hooks-Orr is routine plays and routine innings. And they had a lot of those last night in their win over Davidson County. They're going to aim for more of those here today. And the pitch from Heiser, it looks down Broadway. That's going to be up the middle for a base hit.
That was a good pitch. Medlin, he set back, waited on that one. Pitcher threw that one right down the middle there, Heiser, and he made contact with it, drove it right back up into the middle into center field, ending on first with 1 down.
1 down, so we 1 pitch, 1 out. Double play is a possibility at this point. Number 16, the second baseman, Dalton Smith, the batter. Now, from our vantage point, this is a 1930s vintage ballpark, probably built during the Roosevelt Public Works Administration, Public Works project. And we'll elaborate more on that in a minute. High fly ball, center field. It looks like that's being tracked quite easily, and 2 in the well. That was center fielder Evan Hempy tracking it down.
Yeah, good job by Hempy out there in center field. Moved a little bit to his right, got that one. Tried to jam the batter there, it looked like. A little bit came inside onto the hands there, the pitcher there of Heiser, and good contact by the batter, though.
Indeed, and now he got the big cleanup hitter, number 48, shortstop Trevor Warren. One thing I like about these old-time ballparks, like the one here in Lexington at Holt-Moffitt Field, it looks like my toy electroshot shooting gallery growing up. I'll elaborate that in just a moment. In the pitch, curveball, bounding ball foul down the left field line. It'll be strike 1. I like ballparks with irregular dimensions, and we definitely have that here. In left proves it's not as short as it looks. 324 down the line, but that's up the line, too, once you get to that embankment. And he gets the outside corner call, 0-2.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch. He came in first pitch, breaking ball inside on the hands, and comes back fastball outside corner. Great sequence there. Got the batter standing there looking at it to get up in the count here, 2-0 on him.
Indeed. 0-2 count. Might want to look at wasting one here. We'll look to hold the runner close. And the delivery. High pop-up, and that should be Griffin Brooks country at shortstop. And then that's the end of the inning. So, a fine start for Hooks-Orr. The kind of routine inning Coach Brooks tries to go for. We have no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We've gone through a half inning. It's Wayne County 0, Hooks-Orr coming to bat. This is the 485 Sports Network. Paul Santrizos and James Hallett, and also brought to you by Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post, American Legion Post 235 of Matthews, North Carolina. Hooks-Orr definitely making Medlin work a little bit here.
Yeah, he's working
Not giving him the first ball swings.
No, and it always goes batter advantage the more pitches you see as well.
That's true. And there's ball 3. And Griffin Brooks has worked the count to 3-2.
And this is the second batter. He's faced 3. This is the second batter so far. He had the leadoff man at a full count, now this guy at a full count. So this is the second full count he's had so far early in this game, the pitcher.
Indeed. And there's a spray shot to right field. Is that going to, it's going to be caught at first base. Throwing back to the third baseman to try to get a pickoff play. Did not get it, but that'll be a fly ball to right field. A nice catch by right
spray fielder. Shot to right field. Is that going to, it's going to be caught at first base. Throwing back
Radford
to the third baseman to try to
still too long.
Get a pickoff play. Did not get it.
A big blow last night at Truist Point Park. A base clearing 3-run triple right through the right center field gap last night, and probably big reason he's in the number 4 position today.
Yeah, he had to jump back out of the way of that first pitch there. He came inside tight on him. So Jones jumping back out of the way there, and a good play in right field there just a minute ago. Got a good jump on the ball over there was Radford, and he was able to get the first out there and stop the bleeding a little bit maybe.
Yes, indeed. Inside, a good eye by Dylan Jones. That was too far inside, trying to aim for that inside corner, trying to jam him, but no such luck.
Yeah, so far this lefties here are getting jammed. The pitcher up there is really throwing inside tight to all these guys so far, Medlin, especially a left-handed batter.
Yes, he is. Not that time, outside. And we've got a 3-0 count. And Medlin risks loading the bases up for number 8, Sam Spratt, on deck.
And Medlin digs in real deep into the box this time. Almost got his toes on the line, so real tight to the plate as the batter.
And ball 4 on 4 pitches. And we have bases loaded, 1-out situation. Hooks-Orr threatening early.
Yeah, and that's big if you are Hooks-Orr here. You got bases loaded in the first inning. You know you got to score runs here to win this game. A good chance to get up early and get the momentum on your side.
Exactly.
And they got bases loaded with 1 down. And
the speedy Sam Spratt at bat right now. And he's being patient. Ball 1. He first ball swung earlier this week into a ground ball right to begin the game, I think. So he's going to probably be a little more cautious here, but not too much so. And the umpire seems to like that inside strike.
Yeah, he liked that one. That one, from our vantage point, looked like it was just a little bit inside, but he gave him the call on that one there. Maybe it broke in and caught just the corner of the plate there.
And so
on the batter, a Sprite.
Ground ball to the shortstop. This should get a run home if he can beat the throw to first. There's one, and he beats it. And that's a run scored. It's a 1-0 Hooks-Orr lead on the fielder's choice. We'll call it a 6-4 fielder's choice. But even if it's with your fingernails, and even though it costs an out, it's a run manufactured.
Yeah, there's a run across the plate. That's great. Yeah, they got him on a fielder's choice, but if it's runners at the corner with 2 down, you still got a chance to put another runner across the plate with the runner standing at third, so it's not a bad out. You still got plenty of time here.
Oh, sure, you do, you do. And Zach Vigre, he's had some key RBIs the last couple of weeks in the playoffs. So he's a good guy you want to have up in this situation. Going down to second base. Oh, and he's going to be out at second.
And he tossed him out, and he was beat easily there. Good jump by the catcher. He saw that one there.
Yeah, they tested his arm, decided to roll the dice.
Yeah, West jumped up and fired that one down there. And there was no contest down there at second base on that play. And but the damage was done.
Damage was certainly done, though. But Hooks-Orr scores a run. It'll be 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and I believe 2 left.
2 left stranded.
2 left stranded. At the end of 1 inning, we have Hooks-Orr 1, Wayne County 0. This is 485 Sports and the Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235 Network. Top of the second, Hooks-Orr leading 1-0.
Number 20, Cole McFadder.
Cole McFadder, the first baseman, number 20 for Wayne County. Hooks-Orr is a 1-0 lead. Drew Heiser from Charlotte Catholic School on the mound. His battery mate from Covenant Day School, number 28, catcher Andrew Hempy. He's been DH for today.
Heiser had a solid first inning there, only allowed one hit in the first.
Looked like a modified breaking ball, a little high and outside.
Yeah, he just couldn't get that
Ball
one drop down to catch the top corner. He was hoping that would drop down and catch it just a little bit high.
And the delivery from Heiser. That's there.
That one he got the call with.
He got the call on that one, that corner strike.
Came back, same pitch,
That's
same
1-1.
location, just a little bit lower. And got the call on that one.
Yeah, Hooks-Orr, definitely their aim is always routine plays. Not on that pitch, though. Ball 2, 2-1.
Yeah, that looked like it was a fastball trying to catch the outside corner. Didn't get the call on that one.
No.
He'll readjust his hat now and step back up.
And the stretch in the delivery from Drew Heiser. Oh, there's a shot to right field. Can Dylan Jones get to this? Boom! 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 Dylan Jones spears it.
What a play in right field by Dylan Jones. He looked like he wanted to track in, but all of a sudden decided to jump right and got there just in the nick of time. It looked like he was going to have to lay out to get it, but instead he used that speed he's got out there in right field.
Yeah, he
and
really
made
did.
the play.
And Dylan's got wheels, and he read that very well. And not easy to read. That's like a rising fastball, those line drives. You've got a split second.
Yeah, I mean, it was there on him in no time. He was able to read that one, move into his right, and make the play.
Yeah. And to credit the batter, a well-hit ball, too. That was a tracer, but Dylan tracked it well. Ball 1 to the next batter, and that is D.H. Jackson Lewis, number 38. So 1 down, no one on for Hooks-Orr defensively and for Wayne County at bat right now in the top of the second here at Holt-Moffitt Park in Barbecue Land, Lexington. Sharp ball to shortstop. Griffin Brooks, the human vacuum cleaner. We got boom, boom, 6-3.
Good play by Dylan Brooks there. Routine ground ball, moved to his right just a little bit, picked it up, had plenty of time, didn't rush to throw, tossed it right over to first base for a routine ground ball out. It's 2 down here.
And one thing you'll see out of Griffin Brooks, James, he's got tremendous range at shortstop. Baseball is his primary sport, but that's also why he's the goalkeeper for Carmel Christian's state champion soccer team. He was the backup last year. He may start this year.
Yeah, he's definitely got solid hands, so I could see why he was a goalkeeper there.
Yeah, definitely.
In soccer.
And the delivery 0-2 with 2 outs. That's 0-1 there. The batter now is catcher Aiden West, number 45.
Aiden West there, a little frustrated there. Got the called strike. Didn't swing. Decided to hold back on it, but it was a pitch. He got the called strike on him anyways.
Yes. Inside, didn't buy it that time. It's all 1-1. That was a little too much inside, I think. I think we'd all agree on that one.
Yeah, that was a little tight there. He had to jump back out of the way a little bit, did West, and didn't hit him, but it was tight.
And the delivery from Heiser. Foul ball, good cut, but it's going to be down the embankment. Parking lot souvenir. There goes young Nathan Tarr. I'm going to mention young Nathan's name. He's Bryson Tarr's little brother, Coach Andy Tarr's son. One of the bench coaches for one of the many coaches on the staff for Hooks-Orr. I think we have a 1-2 count now. High pop. That's a souvenir for somebody. Hopefully not a broken windshield. And Mark, our good friend last night, was talking about this Kannapolis company that sells window replacements. That's a good chance for that there.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need some for baseball when you got foul balls flying out of the stadium like that. And like you just said, there was a young kid chasing after the baseball. And the young kids love coming to these games, too, and the parents love it because when they go home, they're exhausted after chasing.
Oh! Curveball, pulled the string, strike 3, and that's all she wrote for Wayne County. Bottom of the second, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left at the in the middle of 2 innings. It's Hooks-Orr 1, Wayne County 0. This is 485 Sports and the Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235 Network. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bottom of the second inning. Sam Spratt was thrown out stealing with a fine throw by catcher Aiden West last inning. Zach Vigre will lead it off in the bottom of 2 for Hooks-Orr. First try, there's a drive. Is that going to... just beyond the reach of shortstop. Trevor Warren made a good try there, but it gets into center field, and Zach Vigre has another base hit. He's had a hot bat lately.
Yeah, good try there by Trevor Warren, just out of the reach there.
I thought he had a shot at that.
Yeah, he got a good jump on that ball. Looked like he was going to be able to make the play there, but just hit a little too hard and snuck into center field there for the leadoff man reaching here for Hooks-Orr.
And something I'll begin doing for our batters, introduce their high school from Covenant Day School. We have Evan Hempy, center fielder right now. He's going to shows bunt, doesn't put it down. Try to test that infield defense a little bit. He has got ball 1. Evan's brother, Andrew Hempy, also of Covenant Day School. He's being hit for today. He's the catcher defensively. And he's showing bunt, not making any bunt. Nope, comes back again and draws the outside corner strike. Dusted the corner well there.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch there by the pitcher. He just dusted the corner there, Medlin, and able to get the call. Looking strike here to make it a 2-1 count.
Yeah, 2-1 count. Evan trying to keep him guessing here a little bit. We got Zach Vigre, not a speed threat really. Puts the bunt down. It's fouled back to the screen. Vigre not exactly a speed threat, so you're going to have to, if you want to move him, bunt's probably a pretty good idea.
Yeah, that was a good decision there to try to lay the bunt down, but he's swinging here on this one with 2 strikes. So
yeah, you would expect he's going to have to do that. The 2 strikes, just protect the plate as much as you can. Even hit to the right, just try to hit behind the runner. Oh, he got jammed there on a curveball, and that's going to be a pop fly to third base. It'll be caught very easily.
You could definitely see he was frustrated on that one. He got jammed, swung
by
through
Wilkes
it.
Thomas.
Nice curveball there by Medlin. It jammed him inside tight, and he flew that one out over the third baseman there, Wilk Thomas, for the routine fly for 1 down.
And 1 down, we have number 7, Tyler Jones, the younger brother of youngest player on the team from Butler High School, David W. Butler High School in Matthews. He's the younger brother of right fielder Dylan Jones. And he's going to get his first at-bat in the series here now. That's ball 1 outside to Tyler Jones.
Butler had a solid baseball and football season this year for a school.
Yeah. I think the baseball season had a losing year this year, I think. Football, they are very well known for a ground ball to the left side. They're going to try and turn it. No, he can't turn 2. Couldn't get it out of the glove. But he does it, but Tyler advances the runner.
So he got the fielder's choice there.
So we'll call that
Thomas.
Yeah, we'll call that a 6-3 fielder's choice.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 34, Drew Heiser.
Drew Heiser, number 34, looking to help his cause now with a man with Vigre in scoring position. And it's 2 outs. 1-0 lead for Hooks-Orr. Drew is from Charlotte Catholic School. Inside, right behind him, almost took the hit, but pulled his bat out of the way. That could have caught the bat for a strike, but it's ball 1.
Yeah, that was close. That's one thing as a batter you got to remember. When one comes over your head, you got to get that bat down because it will hit the bat still, and that will be considered a strike even though it was way inside.
Right. That's down Broadway, lifts it to right field. It looks like a can of corn, though, and it's going to be put away. And that's all she wrote for Hooks-Orr in the bottom of the second. It'll be no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. At the end of 2 innings, it's Hooks-Orr 1, Wayne County 0. This is 485 Sports and the Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235 Network.
There were no errors, 1 runner left on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, top of 3 right now at Holt-Moffitt Park in Lexington. 1-0 Hooks-Orr lead. Third and final game of the round-robin round. A win for Hooks-Orr would almost certainly send them to the state semifinals tomorrow against an opponent to be determined at Finchfield and Thomasville. But first things first, take care of business here. We have third baseman Wilkes Thomas. It's 8-9-1 coming up for Wayne County this time, and the delivery from Heiser. Showing bunt, and he bunted it off himself. Foul ball, it'll be strike 1. Trying to get something going for Wayne County. Most Wayne County players from public schools in the Goldsboro, North Carolina area in the southeast part of the Tar Heel State. CB Aycock High School seems to be, I think they've got about 4, maybe 5 from that team, and then a collection of Wayne County area public schools they're from. Let's give him a little shout out there. So 1 strike with Heiser on the mound. He delivers. And he gets that call again.
Yeah, that umpire likes that inside corner. He's being generous in there, giving the call to him. So if it's working for you and the umpire's giving you the call, keep working it.
Keep working it, yeah. If they're not hitting it. And you got an 0-2 count. Probably could waste pitch time here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he wasted that one. Threw it into the left-handed batter's box there, trying to get the batter to chase.
Yeah.
Didn't chase it.
One of the many great cat and mouse games of this chess game we know is baseball.
Yes. That's one of them there. As a batter, when you go behind 0-2, chances are you're going to see something that's not the best pitch for the next one, so kind of hold back.
There's a drive. Can Griffin Brooks get to that? He cannot. It's a loop single to center field, and Wayne County has a man on.
So kind of hold back.
There's a drive. Can Griffin Brooks get to that? He cannot. It's a loop single to center field,
short for Dylan Brooks.
And Wayne County.
Pitch outside, tries to throw down to first. Unable to get him there. That one was low.
We're having a little technical difficulty on the Hooks-Orr end here. Okay, there we go. Okay. And we're live. All right, we have 1 ball count, man on first. And foul back, and that's a windshield commercial again.
Yes, it is. That one right over top of the broadcast booth. And out into the parking lot. Good fight there by the batter.
That's a 1-1 count, man on first. 1-0 Hooks-Orr, top of the third, Wayne County at bat.
They're watching that leadoff man who got on.
And he's breaking, steps off the mound to first base. No, he got back.
That's the second time they've thrown down there to try to get him. That time it came from the pitcher as he took off a little early there, the base runner there of Thomas, and then the catcher throws down there one time trying to get him. So they're paying a lot of attention to Thomas over there at first base so far here.
Yeah, batter's number 29, Andrew Eltz, Wayne Country Day School, the 2A state champion for private schools, and he strokes one to right field for a base hit.
Good piece of hitting there. Got just enough of it to drive it into right field, and he'll move them both over. Now a runner in scoring position here for Wayne County, and this is a good opportunity for Wayne County to put runs up on the board now. They're back to the top of the lineup with the strength of your lineup now. 1, 2, 3 guys. You got none down, a runner at first, runner at second. You're down by 1, so it's a good chance for them to get back into this game here.
Yes, it is, and this is the best thing they've had going so far with the top of the order. If you're Hooks-Orr, you want to be thinking of a force at third or a double play ball. At top of the order, we have Connor Radford at bat, the right fielder. Bounces in the dirt, and can Hempy get him at third? No, I don't think he got off in time, and he's in there safe.
Yeah, he had a little bit of trouble seeing it with that goalie-style mask there. That's what I used to wear when I was the catcher, and it's got that big chin underneath of it, and it's hard to look straight down. The ball was laying right underneath of his bottom there.
Yeah, it was.
He couldn't find it, and then all of a sudden he located it. It was just a little bit too late to get the throw down there, but that's one of the problems that is there with that goalie-style mask as the catcher.
There's a drive to left field. That's being tracked and caught. No, fumbled. No, it's...
They're going to say that was on the transfer. It's a good call there by the official standing there. He said it was on the transfer when he dropped it, so a good call there.
Okay, so that is an out.
That was the right call, yeah. The umpire said he dropped that on the transfer. Catch was made, just dropped on transfer, so runners do not advance, and there is one down.
Left fielder Weston Shouty Making a very, very almost a shoestring put out on that play. And that was actually, if they get out of this without a run, that was a run-saving catch.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have the second hitter now. Curveball outside offering from Heiser. It's pitcher Cam Medlin, number 35, with 2 runners in scoring position, a chance to help his cause. Heiser's first offering, ball 1. Hooks-Orr leads 1-0, top of third. And strike.
Nice pitch there
And
by
it's 1-1.
Heiser.
Stretches and delivers.
Ooh,
and hits them, and that's going to load the bases.
That's the first miscue we've seen today by any of the pitchers there. First hit batsman is he takes a breath now, walks out and gets the new baseball, and batter trots down there. Now loads him up here with 1 down for Wayne County.
First free pass issued by Heiser today. So a big opportunity for Wayne County, only down a run. And if you're Hooks-Orr, you want to be thinking of a home-and-1 situation here.
Yeah, you're hoping maybe
get a ground ball that can be fielded.
Hoping you can get him to hit into a ground ball there, go third base, shortstop with it, make it easy and smooth. There's a force everywhere. If it's a sharply hit ground ball, maybe you try to make the play at home and get the lead man if you don't think you have time to get the double play.
And it's third batter, number 16, second baseman Dalton Smith. Strike 1 right down Broadway on the first pitch. Heiser delivers. Curveball straight up. That's another ad for the Lexington Plate Glass Company.
Yeah, putting windows in so far. We're up to 4 windows for Lexington windows so far.
Yeah,
so.
they're going to be getting some business today, I think.
Good fight here after hitting the batter. He's got 2 strikes here.
2 strikes. You want to be smart
Smith
here.
So definitely didn't let it frustrate him, letting that one slip out of his hand and hitting the batter there.
Indeed. I'd expect we're going to, that's what I thought we'd see. A little outside.
Yep.
And a good waste pitch, 1-2.
Good job there by Heiser to throw that one out there. But good stop behind the plate by the catcher of Hempy. That one was a little wide. That could have been all the way to the backstop and scored, so good stop.
And the delivery again. Nope, didn't get the call. Slow curveball outside. It's 2-2.
Yeah, that was a tough one there. There
was 1 out.
That's a spot he's been hitting a few times. Got the call once or twice, just didn't get it on that one.
Right. And the delivery, foul back. And it's over our press box head here.
Yeah, that one looked like it was coming right at us.
Yeah, it looked that way. It would have to. It's theoretically possible he could get one in here.
It'd be tough, but it's theoretically possible, yes. It'd be very tough. The net goes up as high as the window, so it'd have to have a lot of arc and then
and it have to dip
back
pretty quick.
Yes.
And then my computer thanks you very much because I want to protect that. Throw to third base. Nope, he's back.
And they're still paying attention to that leadoff man, Thomas. They've thrown at him 3 times so far. They tried for him twice at first, and now they went for him again over here at third. So Thomas is going to be one to watch throughout this game to find out if they watch him like that the next time he gets on base.
We will see if they do, indeed. We'll see if they definitely do. Ground ball to right. And a bad hop. And that's going to cost 2 runs for Wayne County. An unfortunate bad hop, and there's a pickoff play at second. And what happened there? Bad hop. Bad hop took second baseman Sam Spratt. And that's going to cost 2 runs and that's going to end up with 2
Wayne
runs
County. An unfortunate bad hop.
The runner overran second base. They got a pickoff play at second, and Wayne County now has a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, that was a big hop there. That ball hit a divot right there in front of the second baseman and jumped right over his head.
That was a nasty hop.
Yeah.
Real nasty hop. I'm sure what they're going to score that.
Let's see here if we can get something from the head coach here on top of the mound. We're going to go to that. He's got a live mic on here. See if we can hear anything. We can't hear anything there, so we'll stay here in the booth. Try to see if we could catch what he was saying there to the pitcher there, Heiser, on top of the hill. Tough break there, man. That was a rough one. That went right at the second baseman there. Spratt just took a bad hop and jumped right over his head.
Yeah, it really did.
I mean, he charged the ball perfect. You couldn't did anything different. You didn't know the ball was going to hit a divot and jump over your head.
I know it. So 2 outs, a man on third. Wayne County now ahead 2-1. And the batter's number 48 cleanup hitter Trevor Warren, shortstop. And Hooks-Orr tried to get out of this with a minimum of damage. Into center field. Will he have a D on? He will not. He loops a single. It's 3-1 Wayne County.
Wayne County right now putting runs across the plate, just playing small ball, like you said, just single, and getting runners across. And after jumping out early here, Hooks-Orr, now they see themselves in a deficit, 3-1, having to get the bats rolling if they want to keep this chance alive to be able to play tomorrow.
Exactly. Now batting Cole McFadder, the first baseman, number 20. 2 outs, man on first. Hooks-Orr going to try to get out of this now. High fly ball left field. That could be tricky in the wind. It's going to drop.
Yeah, that's one of those areas it's tough.
Yeah, that really swirled in the wind. High fly ball left field. That could be tricky in the wind. It's going to drop.
I
really caught that one there.
That's one of those areas it's tough. Yeah, that was swirling in the wind, like you said, and that's in an area that's so hard to get to. That's shortstop land, but third baseman's going after it. Your left fielder's going after it, and that's one of those areas that's so tough to get to and such a far run for the shortstop. But when the wind's pushing it more towards that left side foul line, it makes it such a long run, and he just wasn't able to get there in time. Was Brooks, and able to get on there with a double is going to.
Yeah, it looked like that ball was curving even up in the clouds there a little bit. That it was going to take it was not going to take a straight trip down, and it didn't. And now all of a sudden, Wayne County up 3-1.
4-1.
4-1 correction. They haven't marked the board yet.
I think it's 4-1, isn't it?
Board says 3. I've got 3, but
you got. I thought it said 4. I thought I saw 4 over there.
No, I still see 3.
Okay. It might be 3. I thought I saw 4, so that's on me.
For Drew Heiser in the third inning, 20-39 for the game. Now pitching.
And bringing in curveball specialist Cole Panatti, who did an outstanding middle relief job against Carson the other day, through at least 3 shutout innings. So definitely the situation where you'd want him in the game here to try to shut this threat off and contain the damage a bit.
Yeah, you want to slow it down here. You want to stop the bleeding. You got runners here at third and second for Wayne County. They got 2 down. You need to stop the bleeding here. You had the lead heading into this half of the inning. Now trailing. Know you have to win this game to advance to play to the Final Four tomorrow. So you got to stop it now. If you stop it now, it gives you a chance to get the bats alive in your next half of the inning and start this rally because you're only in the third. You still got 4 more innings left of baseball to play.
You really do, and that's exactly what they got to face right now. A loss, I mean, you need some. It could still happen. You need some dominoes to fall the right way, but we won't get into that yet. And hopefully we won't have to. So I will not speak that into existence.
So we just heard there in the bottom of the third, Cherville's leading in their game. They just announced through the PA system. Cherville's up 3-0 in their game.
And I believe that's against Kinston, I want to say.
I think it's Kinston, yep.
It is Kinston,
So okay. I just heard him say that they're up in that game, so we did have an update just mentioned through the PA system there.
All right, we got second and third, 2 out, and the batter now number 38, Jackson Lewis. Cole Panatti of Providence High School, home of the Panthers, is on the mound now for Hooks-Orr.
Heiser is accounted for the 2 runs that stand on the bags right now.
Indeed. And the pitch inside, ball 1.
Tried to come with that breaking ball, just didn't break back in there for him.
Well, the good news for Hooks-Orr, they just want to get out of this inning unscathed as much as possible. A lot of baseball still to be played, though, and they've been getting hits. So a lot of room is still left to work here. And there's a foul ball, strike 1.
Nice pitch there. Got him to come after that one. That one was high and outside after going inside with the first one. Able to even it up at 1-1 here.
Mm-hmm. Panatti from the stretch, looking at third, and he's about to deliver. Here it comes. He didn't get the inside strike that time. That was a bit inside, though.
Yeah, that one was inside and just a little bit high there on Lewis. Unable to get the call. Both times he's went inside here. Wasn't able to get the call so far. Went outside and got it. See what he decides to do here on the 4th pitch.
Rips. Oh, just foul.
Wow, that was a break there. That one
was a big
hit
break.
Sharply.
Very hit sharply, and instead it's just a very loud strike.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Maybe Panatti's got really good breaking stuff and get him to chase something here.
Yeah, that was a big break for
Yeah, that was.
Hooks-Orr.
That was. You didn't want that down the line. That's 2 runs.
That's 2 runs. That puts you down even in a bigger hole, and now you really have to battle to get back here. But instead, it's just a long strike, as you say, and they're 1 strike away from getting out of this inning.
Ground ball to shortstop. Griffin Brooks trying to charge. He goes to first. Boom, boom, and they get out of it.
Nice play by Brooks over there at short. Backhanded that one, tossed it over to first, strike away from getting out of this inning. Gets out of that inning and stops.
Ground ball to shortstop. Griffin Brooks trying to charge. He goes to first. Boom, boom, and they get out of it. 4 hits, 1 error, 2 left. In the middle of the 3rd inning, it's Wayne County 3, Hooks-Orr 1. This is the 45 Sports Network and Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235 Network of Matthews.
The left fielder, number 4, Weston Shouty.
So in the bottom of 3, with Hooks-Orr trailing 3-1, we're at the top of the order. 1, 2, 3 hitters will start with left fielder Weston Shouty. Weston is from Covenant Day School.
And this is a good chance for Hooks-Orr to get started. You got your 1, 2, 3 hitters leading off this half of the inning. They had a strong start. You had you had 2 hits and 1 guy fly out to right field there to start the game. So
and a first ball swing, but that's going to make it too easy for the pitcher. It's 1 on a first ball swing, pop to the pitcher, 1 up, 1 down.
And 1 guy fly out to right field there to start the game. So
and a first ball swing, but that's going to make it too easy for the pitcher. It's 1. I'm not sure what it is, but number 22 from Carmel Christian School, Luke Alexander, third baseman, also one of Hooks-Orr's top pitchers.
Yeah, he singled to left last time.
He did a very nicely placed spray hit. He one of the most consistent players in the team. His dad, Brian Alexander, one of the bench coaches here. Inside,
that hit
him, and he'll take the base, and we have a base runner here.
Yeah, and that was not a jersey thing there. Sometimes you got these players who wear big baggy jerseys just to get it to hit their jersey. That one clipped the pants, nothing baggy there. Didn't hit him hard, just enough to touch the pants, and the umpire saw it from behind the plate and said, go ahead and head on down.
I saw that laundry move a little, and there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Luke will bite a lead here. Griffin Brooks, third batter, shortstop from Carmel Christian School also. And there's a wild pitch. Nasty bounce for the catcher. I think that would be a wild pitch.
Yeah, that's a wild pitch. That's what I would score it as, the wild pitch there from the pitcher there, Medlin. And that's a big break here for Hooks-Orr. You got 1 down.
Very big break.
You got your third man up here in the 3 spot with Brooks batting, and you got a runner at second. You're trailing by 2. This is a big opportunity.
And there's another one. Okay, a little charity there on the part of Wayne County there, on the part of the pitcher-catcher battery, who is, in this case, Cam Medlin and Aiden West. And just like that, you have a man on third. Fly ball would score him.
Yeah, you got 60 feet away. You got a man standing there coming home to put this at a 1-run game. So the small ball still definitely there.
Oh, it certainly is.
And a nice pitch.
Yeah, it was good outside corner location. Griffin's going to make him pitch to him. And he just did. So he's seen him now. 2-1 count. We have Luke Alexander on third. Hooks-Orr down by 2, bottom of third. And I think it's good. It's it. Oh, no, nice shoestring grab in right field. Played him just right.
Yeah, Radford out there. Shoestring catch.
Oh,
able to dig it up out of the dirt.
That looked like that was
going to get in there for a single, score a run. And
I think it's going to sit it. Oh, no, nice shoestring grab in right field. Played him just right.
Yeah, that was
unless
a big
Dylan
play.
Jones can get him in here. And 2 out, Dylan Jones, who's had a hot bat lately from Butler High School, now up. High pop foul, and that's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Yeah, that one was way out of play there, almost into the little warning track around the outside to warn the players there. It starts to go up the hill, just out of reach, and that's one of those areas again.
Yeah, a little frustrating for Griffin Brooks. The ball hit like that is often a single. Will usually drop, but the guy just played. But right fielder Radford played him just right there. Just happened to
jump on that ball and read that one correctly for
sure.
Yes,
he did. And there's a stroke to the gap, and it's going to be in through the gap. We're back in the ball game. Dylan could run a little bit, and he's going to hold up at second this time. That looked like last night, where Dylan Jones crushed one.
Stroke to the gap, and it's going to be in through the gap. We're back in the ball game.
Left center field.
Dylan could run a little bit, and he's going to hold up at
lost wall in left field, and he gets a double out of it, and Hooks-Orr is right back in at 3-2.
Yeah, that was a big hit. He got a hold of it, drove it into left center field there, rolled it all the way out to the hill, got himself standing on second with a double. 2 down. You're only trailing by 1 now. Chance to get back in as that one's popped up.
Sam Spratt, first ball swinging, pops up, and catcher could not quite get it. That was a tough chance. Feel a little wind's blowing in, and
the West frustrated there. He wanted that one.
Yeah, he did. That got in the netting. Sometimes you could lose your concentration with that. That's a very human error, I think.
Yeah, it's just a small error there on his part, but nothing big.
Nothing at all. Sam Spratt, chance to tie the game. Man in scoring position. And that man is Dylan Jones, 2 outs, bottom of 3. There's a shot, right center field. Is that going to sit? And it will not sit. Again, right fielder Bradford tracks it down. But small ball is okay. We get one back. It's
that
one
man is Dylan Jones, 2 outs, bottom of 3.
No errors.
There's a shot, right center field. Is that going to sit? It will not sit. Again, right fielder Bradford tracks.
The 485 Sports Network and Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235.
1 runner left on base after 3.
Hey, James, that happened again. I think
All right, we go to the top of the 4th here in the 3rd and final game of the round robin of the 2021 North Carolina Junior American Legion State Tournament in the round robin position. And it looks like 45 Aiden West is going to lead off top of the 4th against Cole Panatti of Providence High School and Hooks-Orr in relief, and it's ball 1 high.
Yeah, that one missed high and inside there to West. You're going to have your 7, 8, 9 hitters here to start this half of the inning.
And it'd be in our interest to try to get through this pretty quick. And strike 1! Nice little breaking ball there.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch. He's going to even it up at 1-1. That breaking ball outside, about number high on the jersey.
Strike 2, same pitch, just about a little lower, but another breaking ball.
Yeah, and West frustrated there. He knew he had one that he could have drove, smacked the bat on the ground. Now he'll call time, step over there and talk to his third base coach. Coach saw the frustration on that one because West thought he was about to unload on one, and instead the bottom fell out of it, and he swung right over top of it.
Yeah, there's an art hit and a curveball. I don't think I ever mastered it myself by a long shot.
No, it's definitely not the easiest thing to hit.
But yeah, if you're swinging for the trees and the fences, and you get that, that can be very difficult. And strike 3.
Nice
big strikeout by Panatti, and I know how that feels as a batter. If deep in your gut you think a pitcher's got your number, it's hard.
Yeah, Panatti there came back breaking ball. This time he worked it on the corner of the plate, and it jumped off the plate. Batter Lewis wasn't ready for that one, and able to ring him up for the first K. There's Panatti.
Third baseman 46, Wilkes-Thomas now batting. Panatti out of Providence High School, home of the Panthers. Another nice bender. Is he going to get the call? Does not get the call on that one. It's 1-0.
Batter here, Thomas, is 1-1. He singled the short last at bat.
And he drops it in there. That's that same bender.
Yeah, that was a nice
1-1.
pitch. Gorgeous pitch. Hit the outside corner of the plate, right at the knees. Batter stood there, Thomas looking at it, and evens it up. These two guys both singled last time. The 8-9 hitters did. Thomas and Eltz, rather. Thomas and Eltz. So Panatti's going to want to challenge him with his best here. Yeah, he tried to come back fastball, and that one just looked like he lost the grip of it coming out of his hands there.
Right. A little up high.
Trying to come back fastball
and
again.
We're at 3-1.
So that's 2 fastballs back-to-back there from the pitcher to Panatti. Let's see if he decides to go back with the breaking ball and get the strike.
We'll see if he does. And he doesn't get it. Ball 4, so we have a base runner for Wayne County. Wilkes-Thomas has been on base twice now with a single and a walk. Brings up center fielder Andrew Eltz, number 29.
He was 1-1 on the game so far here. He singled to right field in his first at-bat.
And a well-placed one, too. So infield's got to be thinking double play, or at least get a force. From the stretch, Panatti delivers. It's outside. Nice stop by Andrew Hempy on the right side. It's ball 1.
Yeah, good stop there behind the plate by Hempy. That one there was dangerous. That could have bounced all the way to the backstop, moved the runner over to second, and that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, and you got a fairly deep backstop here at Holt-Moffitt Field, so runners will advance with it. Ball 2 in the dirt, 2-0. Panatti's going to want to groove some strikes here.
He's going to take a little bit of time, massage the baseball there, take a couple breaths. Panatti is on the hill, trying to get back into rhythm. Smart decision by the pitcher there, understanding when you got to slow the pace up to get back into rhythm for you. So good job there by Panatti.
Yeah. Ball 3 misses outside of the curveball, 3-0.
And he may have hit a divot on that one. You saw him look down at the ground and kick some dirt after he threw it, and it missed outside. Looks like maybe when he planted with that front foot, maybe it was off balance just a little bit on that throw, which could be why he missed outside on that one. Let's see if he fixed it on this pitch.
Strike on the inside corner. Gets that inside call. It's 3-1.
And he stepped somewhere different on that pitch, too. He didn't step so much to his right. He stepped more left when he delivered that pitch. So, good pitch there by Panatti.
Indeed. Throw to first base in the pickoff move, and he is well back.
And guess who that is over there for Wayne County? That's Thomas. That's the 4th time they went after Thomas, who stood on base.
They must have scouted and known something about him, because
now the 5th.
They've really been throwing at him a lot.
Yeah, they went for him over here 4 times at first. They went at him the last time he was over there twice. They just went at him twice there, and then they went after him 1 time at third. So they've tried to watch him 5 times on the base pads.
And ball 4, and again, the 8-9 guys are both on base.
Yeah, 2 walks.
2 walks in a row.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 12, Connor Radford.
And now Hempy comes out to the mound to have a talk with his pitcher to try to calm him down. Waved off the coach over here. Coach thought about walking out there from the dugout here for Hooks-Orr, but he'll stay there and just let it be the 2 guys out there working.
So 2 on, 1 out, and top of the order. What Hooks-Orr does not want to see is a repeat of the kind of pattern we had about an inning ago. It was about actually 2 innings.
Last inning.
Last inning, yeah.
Yeah, they went through 8 hitters in the last half of the inning, almost batted around.
Wow. Ball 1 inside. All of a sudden, Panatti having trouble finding the range here.
Back to the top of the lineup here for Wayne County.
Yep, there it is. Okay, I just had my scorebook a little misaligned there. Panatti from the stretch. She delivers. High fly ball. Could be a can of corn. Tracking his center fielder. Makes the catch. Tagging from third. The throw comes in. And he's not going to make it. Successful tag from center field. Nice catch on a long fly ball by center fielder Evan Hempy. And we have 2 outs.
Moves the runner. Now we got runners at the corners with 2 down. Big hit there. Did his job. Moved the runner. Now you need to get a solid hit here if you're Wayne County.
If you're Wayne County, a hit score gives you a 2-run lead. If you're Cole Panatti and Hooks-Orr, you just want to work on the batter, get out of this inning quick. And keep this a 1-run game. Still a lot of time left.
Yeah,
but you want to keep it obviously you want to keep it close, especially when in our half of the inning, lead off of Zach Vigre.
You're only down 1, and there are still 4 more chances for you to at bat here if you're.
That is true. Fly ball center field. We'll see if Hempy can track that one. He does, and they're out of it.
Way to get out of that half of the inning.
Oh, yeah.
There. They fell behind early, put 2 guys on quick, 2 lead-off walks, and then they were able to stop.
Fly ball center field. We'll see if Hempy can track that one. He does, and they're out of it.
Way to get out of that half of the inning.
Oh, yeah.
There.
4 innings.
They fell behind early, put 2 guys on.
This is 485 Sports, the Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235. Post Commander Mark Stefano from Matthews, North Carolina. Little credit there.
First baseman, number 23, Zach Vigre.
And we are back again, and I did it again. Sorry, I may do that a bit.
Go ahead, just click on iPhone when you find it, and it'll take you right in automatically.
Well, we have Zach Vigre at the plate right now, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah. Only 1 run down for Hooks-Orr in the bottom of the 4th inning. Vigre's going to start and get a big rally started for the Hooks-Orr faithful. Ground ball. Can that find the middle, or is that going to 4th? Could be more of a 4-3 play, and it is. Nice backhand play at second.
Good job there by the second baseman. Got the glove down. Dalton Smith put it down.
Ground ball. Can that find the middle, or is that going to 4th? Could be more of a 4-3 play, and it is. He did. Nice backhand play at second.
Good job there by.
Okay. Number 2, center fielder Evan Hempy with 2 big putouts last inning. Evan from Covenant Day School. Zach Vigre just put out is from Charlotte Catholic School. Ball 1 outside. And Evan Hempy of Covenant Day School will try to get a base runner here for Hooks-Orr in the bottom of 4. Only down by a run, but you want to start getting a little bit of that patented Hooks-Orr small ball going. That's worked so well all year. Straight up, it looks like it's going to be a can of corn unless the wind plays some tricks. It didn't.
It did not. Shortstop able to retreat out there and make the play. It's short was Trevor Warren in shallow center field. 2 up, 2 down so far here.
All right, we're coming now to D.H. Tyler Jones out of Butler High School.
Tyler Jones, 1 for 1. He had a fielder's choice on the 6-3 there last time.
Ball outside.
Pretty easy inning so far here from Medlin.
Indeed. Outside, don't call. Strike 1. He liked the fatter outside corner of that pitch right there. It's a 1-1 count.
Yeah, those both looked like they were good pitches, but he got the call on one of them to even it up at 1-1. So.
Ball in the dirt outside.
Tyler Jones, the DH, being disciplined up there at the plate right now.
And he likes that fat outside strike.
He does.
He likes that pitch.
He is
pitcher's
giving love.
Pitcher's up there.
Yeah, he is giving the love to the inside and outside corners here to these pitchers for sure.
But he's been consistent with both of them.
Yes, he is.
Not that time, though.
That time was low and in the dirt, missing a hair outside.
Might have been one himself. You never know.
That's going to make it a full count here.
Full count for Tyler Jones. He's running Medlin's pitch count up a little bit. Baltimore chopped to shortstop. See if he can leg this out. And it's going to be an error on the shortstop, and Jones is safe.
Yeah, that's an E6 there.
That's an E6.
He thought he was going to be able to grab that one, do a routine out there. Ball didn't come up to him, didn't put the glove on the ground, put the body in front of it, and rolled right underneath that glove. And
yeah, he might have been thinking about the throw to first, just took his eye off it for a second, and we've got a base runner, 2 outs. Cole Panatti, the pitcher, looking to help his cause. Number 32, he's out of Providence High School.
It's an E6, the first time we've had an error here out in the field so far today.
That's right. Ball outside. And a 1-ball count so far.
So Panatti now batting for the first time today.
All right. There's a drive. Can that find the gap? Or it's going to be right at the left fielder. It'll be tracked down. Good contact, but a little bit too high. It got right to the left fielder, Avery Grant, and that's all she wrote for Hooks-Orr. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left. We've gone through 4 innings. It's Wayne County 3, Hooks-Orr 2. This is the 485 Sports Network, and also brought to you by Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235. Matthews, North Carolina, American Legion Post Commander Mark Zafano.
And real quick, before we go off air, the Renaissance Festival is coming up here soon. Make sure you check the Renaissance Festival's website. They are having a blood drive for free tickets to be able to go to Renaissance Festival, so check out the Renaissance Festival's website to find out more information about the blood drive and the Renaissance Festival coming up here soon.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, top of 5 tight ball game here. Wayne County leading 3-2. And they have 3-4-5 coming up. Dalton Smith, the second baseman, number 16. Cole Panatti got out of a jam last inning. He walked a couple, but got some putouts from center fielder Andrew Hempy. And Hooks-Orr will try to bear down here. Strike one.
Nice.
Pulled the string there very nicely.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch. He went high and got him to chase one there on that first pitch. He saw that he was throwing that breaking ball, getting the call outside usually on that first pitch, and Smith chased it.
A little bit outside there, 1-1.
Again, just in a little dirt on top of the mound there was Panatti. Second time we've seen him do that since he's been out there on the bump.
And the delivery. Did he
Check
go
the
around?
Swing, and he's going to call it yes.
Yes, he went around. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chasing that Panatti curveball, which has confounded hitters so far this tournament.
Yeah, he tried to hold back the swing there, but went just a little too far and didn't even have to appeal. The plate official called that one.
He went for the same pitch. He didn't bite that time. It's 2-2.
We'll get a fresh baseball there. Catcher was hoping someone would retrieve it. Never retrieved it. He had to end up going to get himself.
That's right. And strike 3. 1 in the well. Nice.
Wow. What a pitch.
Curveball. He did not know what to do with that one.
What a pitch. I mean,
Beautiful
that pitch started right in line with the batter there. It looked like it was going to hit Smith, and Smith even jumped back out of the way, and that ball from Panatti jumped right back inside, caught the inside corner, and had him standing there fooled.
Shortstop Trevor Warren at bat now, the cleanup hitter. And he gets the pitcher strike there. Loving it, loving it.
And that's his second strikeout of the day so far here for Panatti.
That's right. I think Heiser had one earlier. And he fouls it back. That's another Lexington plate glass ad.
Yeah, we're fixing some windows still here in Lexington, North Carolina.
Exactly.
So far, Panatti is throwing a great inning here.
He really is. Throwing a great one. Keeping this game very close and still more than reachable for the Hooks-Orr team. Ooh. Oh, foul tip into the mitt. And that is strike 3. Hooks-Orr team.
Wow, that back-to-back Ks there.
Panatti really bearing down here.
That's back-to-back. He came. He was able to get Smith on that inside curveball, but instead,
found the mojo.
Warren swung at that one, fouled it off into the glove. That's 3 Ks now for Panatti and back-to-back here.
Oh, now that got him that time. Is he going to give him the first base?
I don't think he's going to give him to him. Say it hit the dirt and then bounce to see here what he decides.
See what he decides to do. He's going for appeal play to the first base umpire. No, I don't think he's looking back to the plate. I don't think he gave him that.
Yeah, I don't think he hit him. It's third base coach coming over here to find out why.
Instead, it's a very dusty ball 1. That's why the umpires talk to each other. It's I'll tell you, I tried umping for 8-year-olds once, and
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, even there, you had to really rely on your partner a lot because you can only see and call so much.
Yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough thing to do calling games. These officials grab so much as that one's hit.
Round ball. Oh, what a stop by Vigre if he can get there!
Oh, and a collision.
And out at first, boy. Call so much. Little collision at first base.
It's a tough thing to do calling games. These officials grab so much as that one's hit.
Round ball. Oh, what a stop by Vigre if he can get there! But they still made the play, and they are 1-2-3 out of the inning. Middle of 5. No runs, no hits, no one left. Middle of 5, it's Wayne County 3, Hooks-Orr 2. This is 45 Sports Network and Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235.
And that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, bottom of 5.
Number 4, Weston Shouty.
Weston Shouty, top of the order now.
1, 2, 3 hitters here, and it's the big inning for these guys.
Big inning, indeed.
They got 2 more bats here. They got 5. Oh, actually, they got 3. They got 5, 6, and 7. They got 3 more bats here in this game. You're down by 1. Is the chance to get this to a tie ball game here and have a 2-inning shootout.
Absolutely. Wes Shouty, the leading off from Covenant Day School, takes that pitcher strike on the outside corner.
Kim Medlin still in there for Wayne County. So far, thrown the whole game, only allowed 2 runs here so far.
Indeed. In the dirt, outside, ball 1-1-1. Wes Shouty looking to be the catalyst for this inning. He's one of the faster players in the team, just needs to get himself to first base to start some action for Hooks-Orr. Bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, it'd be big getting the leadoff man on here for Hooks-Orr.
Baltimore chop, third base.
Bare hands it.
Fair ball.
Foul ball. He called it foul. He fielded
foul.
it. He grabbed it.
Yeah, it looked like it was
hand.
just to the left side of the bag, so that's a good call.
Yeah, he grabbed that in his right hand there and barehanded it on the hop, and the home plate umpire jumps up, called foul ball there. And
Shouty had the wheels, as he does. He certainly moved very fast down first base.
yeah, it looked like he was going to beat that one out there and reach with a single, but he'll head back here.
Okay, so Wes Shouty will head back. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's going to really try to get on base here.
Got that compression sleeve there on the right arm.
And here we go. Ground ball to the left side. Scoop by the third baseman. He'll try to make the play. He does. It's 5-3. Played him just right.
Yeah, good play there by the third baseman. He was falling forward there, was Thomas. Thomas charged after that one. Kind of stumbled once he gathered it in, the choppy ground ball there. Tossed it over there and got the out at first.
Which brings to Luke Alexander, number 22. He is 1-for-1 single and was hit by a pitch. One of the more consistent bats for Hooks-Orr. Could use him now. And it looks like it's going to be ball 1. High drive. Is that going to stay out? It's going to be too high. It's going to hang up in the clouds too much. It'll be a can of corn center fielder. It's 2 quick outs.
Now batting the shortstop, number 42, Griffin Brooks.
Griffin Brooks, number 42.
He's 0 for 2 today.
0 for 2, 2 outs. Both fly balls to the right fielder.
Yeah, both fly outs to right field.
And very consistent bat, consistent player all year long.
Ooh.
And well, that's taking one for the team.
Yeah, he took that one right off the helmet.
Right off the helmet, and we have a base runner, tying run at first base. And number 11, Dylan Jones, has been swinging a hot bat. He's 1-for-1, walking a double.
Yeah, his last at bat had that double RBI, and if he hits a double RBI here, that'll put runners at the corners and have a chance to score. The man standing over there, Griffin Brooks, at first. So if he gets another double, there's a chance here to tie this ball game up here in the bottom half of the 5th.
And no better time to do it. And here's Dylan Jones. Griffin Brooks taking the lead off first, trying to see if Medlin's got to move to first at all. He hasn't really shown that today, and it looks like a bag. You have to call that a pass ball.
Yeah, that one's a pass ball there.
And Griffin Brooks is on second base, scoring position.
Yeah, that was in the hands of the catcher, and it went right off the edge of his glove. So that's a pass ball on the catcher. He had a shot to catch that one, just couldn't hold on to it. And now that double would be costly for Wayne County if they gave it up a huge
that would score a run. And Griff's got enough wheels to score in a single. Ground ball, second base. It looks like that's going to do it. 4-3.
And that second baseman
jammed on that pitch.
Slung that thing over there like he was throwing it from short.
Yeah, he wanted to get that one over there quick.
Yeah, he wanted to get that over there quick, and that one hurt. He got jammed on that pitch. But it's okay. You still got 2 more at-bats, and you're only trailing 1, and you had a great last half of the inning getting them to bat not real good. So the chances of you staying in this game are great here. Let's see what
really great. Really great indeed. And in terms of runs allowed, Hooks-Orr is still within reason if you're looking ahead. But just the same, at the end of 5 innings, it's Wayne County 3, Hooks-Orr 2. This is 485 Sports, Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235. There you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, top of 6, tight ball game, 3-2 here in favor of Wayne County. And now batting, it will lead off right now with number 38 designated hitter Jackson Lewis. It's 6, 7, 8 in the lineup right now. Cole Panatti has settled into a groove here, but just needs a little offensive support in his half, and they need to get it quick. Foul ball, and that looked like it went off the end of the bat a little bit.
Yeah, he saw that was going to come in with a curveball, and that went off just the edge of the bat as it broke towards the outside of the plate, and he was able to get enough of it, though. Looks like some clouds starting to roll in here in center field.
Yeah, not expected to have rain today. I think it's only 10, 15, 20% chance at most. I'm sure he went around there. Yep, he did.
Yeah, he swung on that one. He didn't want to.
Waving at that curveball today.
He was frustrated with himself. He thought not swing, then he thought swing, and then he did swing, and he barely swung through it. And he got the called swing strike, though.
Indeed. And the pitch. Strike 3!
That was a big pitch.
Outside corner, nicely placed.
Big pitch right there. Panatti able to come in there with that curveball. Got him looking. He got him the pitch before it, swinging at junk, and then he comes back with one that's pretty and in the zone. Thought it was the same location. And got him. That's strikeout number 4.
And Panatti is really settling into a groove here. Now bag number 45, catcher Aiden West. And he confounded West last time, remember, on 3 pitches. And there's another strike to Aiden West. West not able to handle the curveball the first time.
West is struck out both times in this game so far.
And there's 2. Panatti seems to have his number. Still don't want to be careless by any means.
Got rung up by both pitchers so far, has West.
Yeah, he has, and that's a good waste pitch, breaking ball, but not really where he could get a good swing at it.
Yeah, he laid off that one there. Good eye by the batter there of West. Let's see what he decides to do on this one.
Ooh, a little bit inside. Now, that was not an inside corner by any means.
No, that one definitely missed. It didn't come back. Looked like that one wanted to break for the curveball and get him, but just didn't come back in, and West hit the deck on that one to even it up to 2-2.
Okay, 2-2 pitch. Upstairs again, 3-2. West looking at him.
He wants to get the breaking ball to come in. He's trying to do it. He's got him twice, not West, but he's got somebody, 2 different batters twice here. Throws that curveball inside, gets him to buckle the knees, and gets the called strike.
As a pitcher, I was trying to aim for the head, and it would break in the right place. Let's see if... And there's strike 3. Swing and a miss. Got it in the right spot. I believe that is about the 5th strikeout right now for Cole Panatti.
Yeah, that's 5 for Panatti.
He is ringing up the K's here.
And that's strikeout number 3 on the day for West.
And brings the bat 46, Wilkes Thomas.
And that now is back-to-back innings so far where Panatti has thrown 2 Ks.
And I can see a scenario where he gets this guy out, Hooks-Orr rallies in this half, and then you've got 3 outs with Cole Panatti the way he's pitching. That could shift the momentum in a hurry if that's what transpires. Or folks in Matthews certainly hoping for that. So here we go.
Thomas, the man that's the speedster on the team so far, is up.
That's right. They've tried to pick him off base 5 times.
Yes.
But right now we got a 1-1 count, 2 outs, no one on. A 3-2 lead for Wayne County, top of 6. In this pivotal third and final round-robin game. Strike on the corner for Panatti.
Nice pitch there by Panatti. He threw that fastball there, caught the outside corner of the plate at the knees. Beautiful pitch there.
Yes, indeed. And foul ball, Lexington plate glass time, ladies and gentlemen.
If you need your windows fixed. And time called here. And
time called, coming to the mound. I think that's a pitch count decision.
Yeah.
And because Panatti did pitch the other day, we're going to see number 8, Sam Spratt from Carmel Christian School, come back into the game as a relief pitcher. He's done some good relief work this year for Hooks-Orr.
So that'll give us time to take a quick break here with a 1-2 count on the batter of Thomas.
total.
Jody! Come on.
Yeah, there's really no subs. I'm just moving the rest around, but it was just 8 re-entering. Okay, okay.
1-2 count, bud. 1-2 count.
Yeah, left field. We got Panatti. Hey, if we get... Yeah.
We go Sam. Re-entering the game and going to the mound for post 235. Number 8, Sam.
What's Evan done today besides not a whole lot? All right, Creechy will hit here.
Moving to left field, number 32, Holt-Moffitt.
All right, so we got a 1-2 count with Sam Spratt from Carmel Christian School now pitching for Hooks-Orr. A 1-2 count to number 46. That it was going to be the third baseman, Wilkes Thomas, for Wayne County.
And a baseball onto the field there and right. They toss that out now. Was what the delay was there. Panatti out of the game with 5 Ks.
5 Ks for Cole Panatti, another fine performance.
On only 3 innings of work. 5 Ks, 3 innings of work.
I've got to believe, and I'm looking ahead a little bit here, I'm going to speak positive vibes into this microphone here on behalf of the Hooks-Orr fans. Here's a pitch from Sam Spratt. Bunt Bender upstairs. It's 2-2.
Couldn't get that one to come down here, as he's already at a 2-2 count here. Let's see if he can get out of this half of the inning. Hooks-Orr still trailing by 1, has a shot to get back into this game.
They definitely do. Ball 3 in the dirt outside. Spratt will need to find the glove here pretty quick to get the bats for Hooks-Orr rolling in the bottom of the inning. And the delivery from Spratt. And missed with 3 straight pitches, and Thomas is on first base.
So we'll watch and see what they decide to do with here with Thomas. We just mentioned they've thrown at him 5 times so far to try to pick him off. 4 times over at first and 1 time over at third. So let's see how much attention they pay him with 2 down here.
That's an interesting question. 3-2 game.
Do you want to take the chance to throw one away with 2 down?
Yeah, and especially the fresh pitcher in there.
Yeah, so you're going to take a chance here, and we'll see what they do with him over at first.
We'll see what happens. Spratt with the delivery. Strike on the outside corner to Andrew Eltz, number 29. Eltz is 1 for 1, single and a walk.
Nice pitch there.
It was a good outside location. It's definitely a corner umpire we've got here. And he's been consistent all day with that call. So that's down Broadway, strike 2.
Breaking ball that jumped into the zone. Good pitch there by Spratt.
Yeah.
Able to get the call. Go up early here.
I won't want to make this too good. Do you want to pay attention to that batter on runner on first or not, or throw a waste pitch here?
Try to break the ball.
You better get that back quickly. That's a successful stolen base.
Yeah, that's a pass ball.
Pass ball on Andrew Hempy. Just got behind him. He tracked it back in time.
Yeah, that was just out of the reach there. Hempy, as he reached up for it, hits off the tip of the glove and bounces to the backstop, and now Thomas stands at second.
Spratt can bear down and get the out here. Be big for Hooks-Orr. Foul back by Eltz.
That one fouled off. Good battle there at the plate.
Very good battle.
Hooks-Orr trying to get out here, and it would be big if they get out of this.
Yeah.
Trailing by 1.
And the pitch. Nope, up high. Curveball up high, missed.
And I don't hate that pitch.
No, I don't either. I really don't either. You might have gotten him to maybe go for it. He didn't. But it's 2-2 count, 2 outs. Potential scoring, man in scoring position for Wayne County. They lead 3-2. Hooks-Orr trying to keep this at 1 run, going to the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and they're going to get their shot.
And that was a great setup pitch. The pitch before he
scoring,
went with the breaking
man in
ball,
scoring position for Wayne County. They lead 3-2. Hooks-Orr trying to keep this at 1 run, going to the bottom of the 6th.
The next pitch had the batter.
Strike 3,
and bang! Now they're living to fight another day.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left, 3 strikeouts. The 2 pitchers struck out the side. In the middle of 6 innings, it's Wayne County 3, Hooks-Orr 2. This is 485 Sports and Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235 Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and big rally cap time for Hooks-Orr. Bottom of the 6th, pitcher Sam Spratt, number 8, looking to help his cause. He's a speedster if he gets on base. He's been thrown out ceiling twice this series, but he's still a very valuable base runner to have out there. A real chance to help his cause, but he's going to want to... Oh, there's a rip to left field. If they can find something, it's going to be in there! For a base hit? No, I would not do that. Yep, he rounds it. A nice arm from left field, but a rope of a single.
Good hit there.
It's going to be in there!
Pitch, drives it into
For a
left.
base hit? No, I would not do that. Yep, he rounds it. A nice arm from left field, but a...
There in the second, flew out his last at bout, but he's able to make contact, drive that into left field, right into the gap. Leadoff man's on. Time to start the rally here for Hooks-Orr.
Indeed, and he was fortunate that left fielder... left fielder, can't find the name here for a moment.
Is Avery Grant.
Avery Grant, yes, was shaded over a little bit. That definitely helped the cause. Bats at first base. Ooh, he's been thrown out stealing once already by catcher Aiden West, who's got a fine arm. So Spratt's going to want to watch his P's and Q's out there a little bit. Zach Vigre up now. He's got a strike on him. He's going to try and get Sam Spratt in a scoring position here, hitting behind the runner. Ball one outside. Didn't get the outside corner that time. Yeah, again, on that single, Spratt placed it just in the right position. Left field was shaded toward left center just a bit. That may have made the difference. Swing and a miss by Vigre.
He found that one off into the glove there. And still on the hill.
It's a 1-2 count.
Medlin's still pitching here for Wayne County. So far, pitched the complete game.
So far he has. It's a 1-2 count to Vigre. Foul back, had to duck a little bit there. It was right near the top of the screen. Didn't know if that would have that over the screen then dip effect.
Yeah, that was a
definitely don't want that.
And these are real glass windows.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I think it happened again. Dang it. Here it goes. Pitch to Vigre. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's one out.
As Vigre goes down, and that is strikeout number
And now,
1.
Clutch hitter Peyton Creech, number 10. A really good time to see Peyton. He's been hitting hot the whole tournament.
Number 10.
And that's the first strikeout of the game so far there for Medlin. Gets it in the 6th inning there. Big strikeout for him.
And it's one on, one out for Hooks-Orr. Peyton Creech up. He's been ripping the ball this whole tournament so far the last couple of days. And we need his bat right now. Ball is up high. Offering from Medlin.
Good eye there from Creech. Able to stay back there. First time he's been in the batter's box today. So got to have a lot of discipline. You got to see a lot of it from the dugout.
Yeah.
Now you're actually in there and get to do work. So
yeah, you want to make him pitch a bit. He's in the 6th inning now. And he gets that outside corner strike.
big lead over there.
Big lead indeed. Baltimore chops second base. He's going to get one at second, but he'll beat the throw to first.
So fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice. I believe we'll mark that a 5-4 fielder's choice.
Lead
indeed.
5-4.
Baltimore chops second base. And that'll bring He's going to get one at second, but he'll beat the throw to first. Who's now going to hit.
Batting for post 235. Number 28, Andrew Hempy.
And Hempy will try to move this, keep this inning going.
This is a first at bat here for Hempy.
Yes, it is. And a line shot foul ball right down the embankment. I don't think that's going to be business for Lexington plate glass.
No, that one's just rolling on down the hill.
Yeah, you can see that. It's not going to be a problem.
We'll send the kids chasing after that one. Parents love it. They go home, they're tired.
That works. Gives an excuse to put the kids to bed early.
Exactly. Say, hey, you've chased after baseball. It's time for you to relax.
Yeah, I guess we never understood that growing up, did we?
No. Growing up, we thought there was a baseball that just went out of play. Let's go chase after it.
Yep.
Parents were like, yeah, let him run. I don't care. They knew you were going to be tired when you went home, so they did not care.
Absolutely. A win-win. That's win-win negotiation, win-win life.
Yes.
Andrew Hempy has 2 strikes on him. He's got to be careful here. Looking for a waste pitch. You're almost certainly going to see that. There's a drive if it can find the hole. Scoops it right at third base. And out at first.
My.
Oh, by a step out at first.
What a stretch there by the first baseman.
There's a drive, and it can find the hole. Scoops it right at third base.
He just would have stayed there and waited on the ball.
And out at first. Oh, by a step.
Get the man out.
So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. At the end of 6 innings, it's Wayne County 3, Hooks-Orr 2. This is 485 Sports and Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235 Network.
74 for the game.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're live again, top of 7, tight ball game in the final round-robin game of the North Carolina State Junior American Legion Tournament, and we're leading off now with Connor Radford, the right fielder.
Big defensive inning here for Hooks-Orr.
Very big defensive inning. There's many reasons you want to get this a scoreless inning. Fly ball to center field. If they can come in, it's going to drop in for a Texas League single.
And that's just a little blooper that found itself a scene.
There's many reasons you want to get this a scoreless inning. Fly ball to center field. If they can come in, it's going to drop in for a Texas League single. That's right. Now the pitcher Cam Midland looking to help his cause. And if you're Hooks-Orr, you're thinking double play or at least get that lead runner. You do not want that lead runner anywhere near second at this point. High fly ball. That should be a can of corn for our center fielder, Peyton Creech. It is. 1, and you get the out, and the first ball swing benefited us there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 16, Dalton Smith.
Well, there's a reason you definitely want to get through this inning scoreless.
Dalton Smith.
I can think of a couple reasons, but there's only one reason I want to have come true here. So I'm just going to leave it there.
Dalton Smith, 1 for 3. Last at bat was a K.
Okay. And the delivery from Spratt. He's going for second. Ground ball. Best move is to go to first for Luke Allier. He's always reliable. 5-3. Bam, bam.
Nice play there. He didn't worry about the runner moving to second. Didn't try to rush it. Turn the double play. Just took the routine ground ball. Throws it over to first. Got the guy who hit it. Now you got 2 down. A guy standing at second. Just play defense out in the field. Don't allow anything over your head.
Yeah, just keep it in front of you, and you're good. Luke Alexander made the right play there. I mean, it's a long throw. I mean, he's got a strong arm, but a long throw to first anyway, and it's just too much to try and get that to second. So that was the right play. 2 in the well now. Spratt the delivery. High pop foul. That's going to be out of play off the we have the Davidson County team playing the next game against Carson here. And they're camping up by the batting cages down there. It's a long strike for number 20. Looks like the batter's number 26 now. Harrison Sutton pinch hitting.
Now one in the dirt. First time we've seen Sutton today.
Clear if Hooks-Orr is going to win it. It's going to be in walk-off style. There's a drive. That's going to drop into center field. They just want to get that ball in quick.
And they do.
And they do.
They stop the runner at third.
And stop the runner at third. So a pinch single by Harrison Sutton.
And that was a big hit there by Sutton. Sutton now
dropped in close to the same spot, a little further back.
First baseman, number 20, Cole McFadder.
First baseman Cole McFadder, and we're going to have a conference at the mound now with Sam spread in, and it looks like
they're going to do a pitching change. We're going to see if we can get the coach there.
Bring Zach, let's go. You finished
It's Zach Vigre.
All right, here.
So, and he's the guy you want to finish this, too.
Yeah, Cole. Here, come here. This is the guy that likes to pull everything and all that. So get good and warm, but you either give him fastballs away or lots of junk. If you walk him, I don't care. We'll get the next guy. Okay? All right? Yep.
First base. 6 pitches in the 7th, 15 total.
We're starting to see some raindrops.
Yeah, as you just heard the coach there say, this is a guy that likes to chase. So let's see what we do here on top of the hill as it is starting to rain a little bit here.
Yes, and just for the record, I don't know if we can shut this or not. I'm going to have to draw the computer in a little bit just to keep it dry, which means I may go out a little bit.
Now pitching, number 23,
Zach Vigre now pitching. We're getting a little sprinkle here at the ball yard.
Shouldn't last too long, you wouldn't expect.
Hopefully not. We only had a 15-20% chance today of rain. But I want to keep my little machine dry here. I'm going to draw it back a little bit for our purposes here. Makes it a little cumbersome, but... All right, we got Colt McFadder up to bat. I hope I can draw this shut a little bit. Let me just keep it under here. Okay, he's squaring around to bunt. Strike, and the first base runner will go to second. You really want to just get the batter here.
Yeah, you do not worry about the base runners right now. You bring in a new pitcher, the first thing that's going through your mind is get the batter. Don't worry about the base runners. Get the man at the plate. It's the easiest out. You're out of this half of the inning.
Slow curve. Is he going to get the call? No, he does not.
Tough pitch to take there, as it looks like the rain has stopped here. Maybe just a
It's
very light
keep
sprinkle.
my computer on my lap now, away from the window. So I hope we can stay online. Strike two, big swing and a miss there.
And you heard Coach Brooks say, throw this guy high. He likes to swing at junk.
And he just did.
And he just threw him high, and he got him to swing at one.
That's right. Now, if I'm the NSA, I'm probably not being too public with that information, but
no. But they did their research before the game.
Yeah.
And
yeah, they did.
They knew. You heard from the head coach what he had to do, and he told his pitcher there. Hey.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. And we've got a 1-2 count now. See if we can try and get him to chase something here. High pop-up. Let's see if this is playable.
Catcher chasing after it.
Andrew Hempy. And pitcher Zach Vigre runs it down. And the stage is set now for the bottom of the 7th.
Good call there by Vigre. He called off the catcher of Hempy. He had the best angle on that ball to make the play. He made the play, gets the out. They got the batter. Now they're heading to the bottom half of the 7th, down by 1, and a chance to win this game in walk-off style here.
Absolutely. No runs, 2 hits. No errors, 2 left. We were at the bottom of the 7th, Wayne County 3, Hooks-Orr 2. This is 485 Sports and the Post 235 Junior Legion Network. Ball high. Cole Panatti will lead it off in this half of the end. I've got to really draw everything back here. So I may be heading out because I'm not risking my computer. Strike on the plate.
I can't close that window because all the cables.
Yeah, all the cables are there.
As we're set here.
Panatti up. Foul ball, and I'll just keep calling like I'm calling it. I mean, I don't hear myself even. I guess I do a little bit. Okay, it looks like it's a 1-2 count. Cole Panatti, who just pitched a fine game, but it's raining now. You wonder what effect that's going to have on the ball.
Yeah, and this is tough.
Yeah, it is.
If you're Hooks-Orr, you were out here in the sun shining all day in the baseball game, and now it's rainy.
Inside, 2-2.
Now at the plate, you have to be disciplined because you know that ball is going to be hard to hold on to. As you see right there, the pitcher already wants a new baseball because it's slick.
Yeah, exactly, and you wonder who that's a disadvantage for, offense or defense. I mean, the defense can be picking it up more.
Yeah.
And it's going to feel different coming off that bat, so stranger things have happened. We'll see.
It's going to roll different.
There's a drive for 4-3, but the 4-3 is going to gather it up. It's one quick out. And there's 2 outs left for Hooks-Orr to play with.
The ball is going to be a little bit faster through the grass now because it's got water on it, so it's going to roll through it quicker. And now for your outfielders, you got to shade the rain on a high fly ball. Maybe there's a distraction getting in your eye or something. So a lot of variables.
A lot of variables indeed. We have Weston Shouty coming up trying to get something going for Hooks-Orr in a hurry. It's not going to be that pitch. Strike one on the outside corner. And if you cannot hear me, Hooks-Orr fans, I apologize. We're trying to keep computers protected from rain. And the signal's fading in and out. Foul ball. That's business again for Lexington plate glass. And again, my signal is out because I just can't control it.
Yeah, and when it rains, it just makes it that much tougher on electronics.
It does, and my interest in protecting that right now. Foul ball.
You should.
Yeah, if I can even get to it. I'm trying to just keep it in my lap away from this. Baltimore chop. This could be trouble if he can lay it out. I think he's going to beat it. He does. Infield single for Wes Shouty.
Good job there by Wes Shouty. Able to get the
Baltimore chop. This could be trouble if he can lay it out. I think he's going to beat it. He does. Infield single.
Down to first base, and he'll reach with one down and a chance. Now your tying run stands at first base.
Exactly. And now, in this tight little box we're in here. This is too difficult. And a wild pitch, and he's on second. And Hooks-Orr tying run is on second base, only one out.
With the wild pitch there.
The wild pitch, and with Luke Alexander up and Griffin Brooks coming up. And he's on second. As you want. And Hooks-Orr tying run is on second base, only one out.
With the wild pitch there.
The wild pitch, and with. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for fading out. We're trying to protect computers from rain here. Luke Alexander back to the box. Breaking for third base is Weston Shouty very alertly. The tying runs on third base. We have Griffin Brooks coming up with 2 out.
So now a single. You need a single here.
Yeah.
You need a ball into the outfield that's a single. You need one to just roll out there. You got a runner 60 feet away from tying this ball game up here. So Griffin Brooks digs in here. He has to have a big hit here.
Yeah.
Last at bat, he was hit by a pitch. He is 0 for 2
He's got to
on the
block
day.
it out and meet the pitch. That's all you do. Ball one outside.
Heart and soul of the defense there.
Yeah,
Griffin Brooks.
Heart and soul defense. He's one of the most consistent offensive producers. Just needs to meet the ball here, and that's just thinking nothing else.
It looks like the rain has stopped.
Ball outside, 2-0. If anything gets past, tie game.
Yeah, anything past,
It's a deep,
tie ball game.
Yeah, it's a tie ball game because it's a deep, deep pocket back here.
You can't fly out. You have to get a single here. You have to have a pass ball. You have to get on base.
That's all it is. Inside, he didn't give him the call. 3-0.
That one was tight. Brooks didn't even try to move out of the way on that one. But he has the
He's gonna
right as the batter.
He's going to take everything he can get.
He has the right of the batter to not move. He got hit. It is hit by a pitch in his last at bat. So
ball 4, there it is, and Dylan Jones coming to bat.
Dylan Jones, 1 for 2 on the day. His last at bat was a ground out to second base, but he does have a double to center with an RBI back in the third inning.
Dylan Jones, number 11, just the guy you want here. And you just don't want to think of anything else, just meet the ball. That's all it is.
If he hits a double again, there's a chance to win this game in walk-off fashion with a double and a 2-run RBI. But you don't want to get ahead of yourself. You need to make contact first.
Just want to make contact. High drive, center field, but is that going to get over his head? It's a can of corn, and that's the ball game. A deep fly ball, and Wayne County is going to pull this one out 3-2.
High drive, center field, but is that going to get over his head? It's a can of corn, and that's the ball game.
But now Hooks-Orr is going to need some help to get to tomorrow from Carson. I think they can get it. I think it's pretty reasonable they can get that help from Carson. Carson just has to put at least 3 runs on Davidson County, and we will be through tomorrow. But that's what has to happen.
And that was a complete game pitch there, effort from Cam Medley from Wayne County. He had 1 K and allowed 2 runs in that half of the inning, and a joint effort there by Hooks-Orr with 3 pitchers there, and the strong one there for them today as well. Just disappointing loss for them.
Yeah, very disappointing loss. They had chances early in the game, but there was some good defense played by both teams. I mean, I thought Wayne did make some key plays when they needed them. And just a very tight defensive ball game. Disappointing for Hooks-Orr, but it's not over yet because although Hooks-Orr goes to 1-2 in the group, here's the situation now, ladies and gentlemen, fans of Hooks-Orr. The door is still very open to get to tomorrow. But what has to happen, quite simply mathematically, as I look at my scoreboard here right now, Hooks-Orr drops to 1-2. They let in 3 runs. They've had 11 runs allowed. That still breaks the tie with Wayne County. They let in 2 runs. That's still a better score for Hooks-Orr. Quite simply, what has to happen, Carson has to win. They can't lose to Davidson County. Then Davidson County would go through, and Davidson County would go. But if Carson wins tonight and puts at least 3 runs on Davidson County, that's going to be enough to get Hooks-Orr through to tomorrow. But that's what needs to happen.
Yeah, Hooks-Orr might have a way to get in tomorrow. They need some cards to line up for them, but the big play that changed the game for them today was that bad hop that happened at second base. When that ball took a hop over his shoulder, which is nothing he did wrong. He read the ball perfectly. There just happened to be a little divot right there where the ball hit. Took that hop, and that put runs on the board for Wayne County just because of that little hiccup in the field there that just took a hop on him.
Exactly, and I think now Hooks-Orr is going to root for Carson to do what Carson usually does, win. And Carson's beaten Davidson County twice this year.
And they'll definitely be paying a lot of attention to that game.
A lot of attention to that game. Carson just has to put, I think even if they put 2 runs on him, it might be enough because head-to-head, Hooks-Orr would win over Davidson County in that scenario. But 3 to be safe.
Yeah.
Given the rules.
So a lot of people are going to be paying attention. Wayne County should be done for the tournament, correct?
Yeah, I don't see how they advance because they've let in 17 runs. And Hooks-Orr's we're already ahead of them on that point. And if Davidson County wins, well, they and Carson are 2-1. They're gone anyway. And if there's a 3-way 1-2 tie, yeah, Wayne County can't do it because they would have 17 runs and Hooks-Orr would have only 11 let in. And Davidson County, well, whatever, it wouldn't matter at that point.
Yeah, it was a great way to end the tournament for them, though. They ended on a W, so they can't hang their hat, although they're not going into the next round, but it's disappointing that Hooks-Orr over here, and now they have to get some help.
Yeah, they got to get some help. So, well, James, I really appreciate working with you in today's game here in Lexington. This is Paul Santrizo and James Hallett for the 485 Sports Network and Hooks-Orr Junior Legion Post 235 in Matthews, North Carolina. Coming from Lexington, North Carolina, we're hoping we'll be back tomorrow at Finch Field in Thomasville, North Carolina, for a state semifinal matchup. It could still happen for Hooks-Orr, but they need Carson to win by at least 2 or 3 runs, and that would take care of it.
Yeah, definitely hoping to see you tomorrow and get to see him play in the semifinals for a state championship. I know it would mean a lot to them, and it would mean a lot to all of us to be there to broadcast it.
It really would. Stranger things have happened.
Yes, it has.
Okay, for James Hallett and the Sports 485 crew, this is Paul Santrizo bidding you good afternoon.